Hello, this is my weekly security and personal safety video, and I wanted to talk tonight just a little bit about security systems for your home. What might be the best, what's out there. Really, whenever we think security systems, it's important to think, I always think, the number one security system probably in the country is ADT. They have been around for better than 140 years. Doing basically the same job, just changing as technology changes. So I look at that and I think, the first thing they do is they put a yard sign in your yard, maybe some stickers on your window, because it's been shown now that about 300% of the time less likely to be broken into if your home is advertised as being secured and monitored by a home security system. So that's a good thing. And then of course we have the sensors. Sensors on the doors. Most burglars break in through doors, believe it or not, instead of windows. So sensors on the doors that will trigger an alarm is very important. And then once somebody gets into your house, they used to think, well, if we put sensors on the windows too, that keeps them from coming in the windows. But that's not necessarily true. Windows, if they're not opened to where the frame actually moves, it wouldn't set off those sensors. So they've come up with a couple of different ways now, technology-wise, to kind of supersede that. Make sure that you're able to get an alarm even if that window doesn't open. Those things are glass break detectors, which literally detect the sound of breaking glass and will alarm, or what they call a man trap, which is a motion sensor. So once they do get into the home, it's alerted by the motion sensor, the alarm goes off. And of course, with a sounding alarm, they're going to stay in your house a lot less period of time, and that's going to decrease the property loss and the damage that they could cause. So, having those alarm systems in place, and plus the fact that it'll automatically call law enforcement or fire or medical, whatever's needed, is a fantastic thing to have. Other things you can have it set up is turning on and off lights automatically, locking and unlocking doors automatically. There's just so much that can be added to security systems today. Something to really look into. If you have any questions, especially if it's regarding ADT, leave me a comment. I'll get back to you and we'll have a discussion and see what we can do to help you get your home secured. But in the meantime, really think about this process and what a benefit it is to you as far as your own personal safety, your household, your family, to have a monitored alarm system at your home. They're really not that expensive anymore. They can be installed for little or nothing, and the monitoring, is probably less than a cup of coffee a day. So keep that in mind. And if you have any comments, leave them down below. Make sure and like the video and subscribe so you don't miss any of the content. We do this particular video on Saturdays, and I will see you next Saturday with another personal safety and security video series. Have a great night.